So it's Wednesday afternoon, then across the Midlands, 12:06 a.m. online at sabrasradio.com and DAB Digital Radio. Now, only a few days back, the news emerged that one of our most loved characters will be leaving the show. I'm talking about Madhubala, which is all set for a massive change in the coming days. And I'm talking also about the fact that Vivian D'Sena is no longer going to be on part of that show. Of course, shocking news for all the fans who have been tweeting us here at Sabras Radio. So I'm so happy and so glad to have Vivian D'Sena here on Drivetime. So let's say good afternoon to Vivian. Hi, Vivian.
Hi, Raj. How are you doing? Hi, lovely people out there in London. How are you doing?
I am so happy, Vivian, that we've got you here because obviously there's been so many stories written about you in the last few days. Obviously, one big one being the fact that you are leaving Madhubala. So tell us, how has this news come about?
Basically, they're having a leap in Madhubala, which is going to be nearly about a 20 to 25 years leap. Mm-hmm. And obviously, I can't play a father when I'm myself 25-year-old. Mm-hmm. And even if I play a father, I would have a son at least 20, 25-year-old. Mm-hmm. So I would not be able to, I won't be able to convince the audience playing a father to a 25-year-old when I am myself 25-year-old.
Oh, dear. Now, when did this news reach you? Because we only found out, last Wednesday, Thursday. Were you given enough notice about this change?
Yeah, of course, I was given enough notice about this. And, we had a chat. It was a mutual decision by the makers and me. And I had a chat with my producer, and we mutually decided that we should kill RK and leave the character to its dignity where it is.
Mm-hmm. And Vivian, there's been a lot of stories, negative press written about, you not getting on with the production now, etc., etc. Can you kind of clarify those rumours for us as well?
See, me and both my producer, we are very good friends. And in fact, we hang a lot on the sets together whenever they are around. We sit, we chill for a coffee or something. And there's absolutely no issues between me and my producers. It's the only reason for me to leave Madhubala is the leap happening.
Mm-hmm. So you would have still been a part of the show if it wasn't for the leap?
Yeah, of course I would be a part of the show if it was not for the leap.
Yeah. Okay, Vivian, like I said to you, there's a lot of questions from the listeners, so we're going to go to some of them. Not going to take too much of your time because I know you just finished shooting, haven't you? So there's a question here from Viva Lovers and also Priyanka Jam. They both want to know, are you aware about the trending that they want Vivian to stay on Madhubala? There's a lot of trending on Twitter. Are you aware of it?
Of course, I'm aware of it, and it's a very good thing. It's the love and support which I've received from my fans and my viewers, and I love them all because whatever I am today in my life is because my fans have supported me. My viewers have seen me on television, and they've been a die-hard fan of the show and the character RK.
Yeah. Aman Khurana is asking, of course, Madhubala has been such an integral part of your life. How do you feel about leaving such a big show?
See, I have a valid reason, and the makers have a valid reason to kill the character because obviously, no one would like me to play a father, put, that fake whitener on my hair and play a father to someone who's almost my age.
There's also a question to do with the rumours flying around that you've been signed by Ekta Kapoor for a new show and other shows that you've been approached for. Can you talk about those?
That's a false news. I have not been signed by anyone, and I don't even have a project in hand right now. I'm going on a 1-month break where I'm going to spend a lot of time with my family, and I've not given them much time in the past 1.5 years, so I'm going to spend a lot of time with them. And so I've not been signed by anyone as of now, and I haven't picked up any projects. So for 1 month, I'm taking a break, and I'll be spending a lot of time with my family, which I missed out due to my hectic schedules for the past 1.5 to almost 2 years.
Okay. And Vivian, have you been told about when the leap is happening and when your last day is going to be on set?
They've just got the screenplay today, so they'll be deciding, I think, anytime soon, within 3 to 4 days.
Okay. And do you know who's going to be taking over the lead male character in Madhubala?
I have no clue about it.
No, okay. There's a question here from Hannah H, DNV fans, and also Kakali Kalita, who want to know who's been the most memorable dialogue for you on Madhubala?
For me, I think the most memorable dialogue would be "Aha."
Yeah, we love that.
I think That's the tagline of RK. That's how RK is. That's what RK is known for.
Yeah.
And that's my, in Hindi they say it's a takiya kalam.
Yeah.
So it's RK's identity. That
Amy wants to know, which actor will you miss most on the sets of Madhubala?
Two people.
Yeah.
One who plays Radhaji, Shama Deshpande, and Indresh Malik, the one who plays Bittuji. Bittuji and Radhaji both.
Oh. How have they reacted to the news that you're leaving the show? How have they been?
Shamaji was actually crying when she heard the news, and Indresh was devastated because he did not expect this to happen.
Javeria Munawar wants to know, what's the biggest thing you will miss about Madhubala?
I think RK, because you don't get to play such a larger-than-life character very often on television.
Vivian, how did you feel the track was going of Madhubala with the double role and the response that you were getting from the fans?
See, we've got a decent response from the fans out there. So, it's lovely, and I think the storyline is what Madhubala is always known for. So I think it's good.
Okay, Rihanna is asking, how would you describe Drashti as your co-star, and did you chill with her away from the sets when you weren't filming?
She's a very good professional, very hardworking.
Did you chill with her away from the sets of Madhubala? Did you ever meet social?
She's got a different set of friends. I've got a different set of friends, and any which ways, I don't chill around much like other actors do because I am quite a home bird. So after I pack up, I'd like to go home and relax and be with my family and chill with them. I would like to go home and cook for my entire family because since I love cooking, it's my biggest de-stress.
Akila wants to know, after playing a superstar and a vampire, what character would you most like to play next?
A superstar who's a vampire.
That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. So if there's any scriptwriters out there, maybe they can implement that into a story and give it to you.
Yeah. As a superstar, I'll act in the daytime. As a vampire, I'll save people from all the bad vampires in the night.
Okay, Nimra wants to know, if there was one thing you wanted to change about RK, what would that be?
One thing about RK, he overthinks.
He overthinks.
Yeah. Okay. RK overthinks. He just goes way, very haywire in his imagination and his thinking. He overthinks. That's one thing I would like to change about him.
Saru wants to know, who would you most like to see next play the lead role in Madhubala? Anyone?
I think Drashti's staying back after the leap.
She's staying back, but in terms of male characters, who would male actors? Any friends that you know that you would like to see take that place, the lead place?
I don't know. I think it's the maker's decision. I cannot really comment on it because I don't know who will approach for this thing. I have heard about Karanveer Bora.
And he's a friend of yours, isn't he?
Yeah, and Karanveer Bora is a friend of mine. I think he would, but I don't know the character description, what the guy is going to be like after the leap. But yeah, I think Karanveer Bora is a fantastic actor and he's got great screen presence and I love his attitude. I in fact loved him in Saubhagyavati Bhav.
Okay, there's a question here from Akram Khan who wants to know, which song is your favourite in Madhubala, Hum Hai Deewane or Ishq Hai Tu Hai Mera?
I think the theme, where the romantic theme of RK and Madhu is good, and especially my most favorite is where RK's introduction theme actually, which is very often used.
Okay.
The rock part of it.
Lisa Borim wants to know, would you like to work with Drashti in another show?
I think I haven't heard any producer repeating both the same actors in any show. So I think it's quite unreal to give it a thought also.
Okay. Some quirky questions there. Shalini, and of course all of us want to know, when are you coming to the UK? Have you got plans to come to the UK?
No plans as of now, but yeah, I would love to come very soon.
Because when I spoke to Varbies a couple of weeks back, she did say, you got a lot of family here in London, so I think sometime soon it'll be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're planning soon. Let's see, when it materializes.
There's a question here from Manali Chandani. He says, suppose you write your autobiography, what would the title of that autobiography be?
My own autobiography?
Uh-huh.
That's quite less time to think about it.
Okay, chalo, shall we come back to that then?
Yeah, we'll get back to that question again.
Okay,
in the end.
ठीक है. Shady D'Sena, Alram Khan, Fiza Hanif all want to know which character is the closest to you, Shiv or Vicky or even Abhay or RK?
I think Abhay and RK are the most closest to me.
Mimi wants to know what's happened to Vivian's six-pack. Any plans of bringing it back?
They'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Since, now I've got the time to get them back.
Yeah, true. Zareen Akhtar is asking, would you consider doing Nach Baliye with Vabis?
Of course, I would like to. I would love to do it.
Have you been offered it before?
I've been offered twice, but there were certain contract reasons, which is why I couldn't do it.
Merish Wasim wants to know, who's your favourite Bollywood actor and Bollywood actress?
Everyone knows it. Salman Khan. Who else?
Oh, yes. Of course, after seeing you at the Golden Petal Awards as well. Was it 2 years ago?
I think last year.
That's it, yeah. Vivilish Spurry, Kamna Sharma, Sehaj Kaur, all I know. Would you ever consider doing a sequel to Pyar Ki Ek Kahani?
I would love to.
So, would you ever do a sequel of Pyar Ki Ek Kahani?
I would love to do a sequel of Pyar Ki Kahani.
Who would you choose as your female companion in that?
Who else, Vabis?
The Vabis. There's a question here from Kakali Kalita who wants to know, well, Vivian, you became a father of a daughter in Madhubala. In real life, when will fans get to see you as a father?
There is a lot of time yet.
Both time, yeah. You're still 25 yet, so you got ample time, haven't you?
Yeah, I have a lot of time.
Nisha wants to know, what is the one thing that you love about Vabis?
I think her anger.
Oh, her gussa.
Yeah.
And Vabis...
Her anger is the best. Yeah, because she becomes sober in the next minutes. There have been incidences where, she's been angry with me. She goes to the other room talking to her friend. She'll be talking to her best friend about something else. And then, her mind is diverted, and 10 minutes back she comes, she sits next to me, I'm watching a film. So again she starts talking to me, and I realize that, okay, she was angry with me, so why is she talking to me normally? So she's forgotten. So I think her anger is the best part about her. And obviously, she's very natural, she's not fake. And then though I can praise my wife, I think she's a blessing for me.
Oh.
By God. And her name also means that.
It does. God. Yeah, she did say, yeah. Vaishnavi wants to know just one question. If you could turn back the time, which moment would you love to relive again?
I think when I met Vabis, I would love to relive it again.
Oh.
I think there are a lot of moments, actually. I would like to go back to my childhood and play some more football again. Though I still play football, but... I'm not very regular, playing soccer these days.
Is that your favourite sport, by the way? Do you love football over cricket and another sport?
I've been a professional footballer in my hometown.
Okay. And what about watching it? What watching sport you prefer, football?
Any day football.
Oh, okay. Barbie Doll wants to know, which were your favourite subjects at school and why?
My favorite subject was maths and physics.
Acha, really? Maths?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I have cleared IIEEE, and I was supposed to get admission in an engineering college, but I opted out of it because I never wanted to become an engineer. I only cleared the entrance exam.
Oh, wow. Okay. Another question here from Barbie. She wants to know, what keeps your relationship strong, and can you describe Barbie's in one word?
I'll describe Vabis by saying gift of God.
Gift of God. If you described in one word, what's the word?
I think I don't have that word in my dictionary. I have to collaborate a lot of things.
Okay.
All I would say is she's too good for me.
Oh, Vivian.
You asked me another thing.
Yeah.
How do I get going with my relationship?
Yeah.
I think... to have a happy, healthy, and a relationship going on forever, be it a boyfriend-girlfriend or a husband-wife or best friends. I think you should understand each other well, and you should know where to draw a line to a certain conversation, to a certain anger, to a certain happiness, to everything. You should know the limitation. You should know the do's and don'ts very well. Important is understanding each other.
That is good. No, compromising each other. No? Vivian, I was going to ask you about Barbies and what you're planning on doing with Valentine's. I mean, Valentine's पर क्या करे हो?
That's a surprise.
Oh, right, okay. But is she with you at the moment? So maybe you can't say it?
No, she's not there. I just left from work. She's not with me. Okay, hold on, Raj. Yeah, Valentine's is a surprise. She calls me the surprise man. She always tells me my heart is always pumping. My blood pressure goes up because I don't know what is going to happen the next moment. You are so unpredictable, and you always have a surprise ready with you. And I think she calls me the surprise man of her life.
Oh.
So, as usual, it's going to be a surprise. She doesn't know what's happening on Valentine's, and I think let's keep it a surprise.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we're going to hear about all about it in the papers and stuff. Vivian, so let's go back to this question to do with the autobiography. What would you call your autobiography then?
I think either you can put I'm never angry, or you can put crazy silent crap. See, A, I'm a crap because I'm born in June and I love my star sign. B, I'm crazy, and C, I'm very silent. So that's why I'm a crazy silent crap.
But Vivian, I just want to say thank you. So can we just confirm once again that you are leaving and there are no problems with anyone, and that you're leaving on your own accord, and you wish Madhubala all the best of luck, yeah?
Yeah, I do wish them all the best, and I hope they do even better, without having me on the show. And because it's not only a professional thingy for me. It's my baby. It's not only my baby. Me and the entire team of Madhubala, from the producers to the channel. It's everyone's baby. We've brought it up.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very close relationship, and hearts are connected with the show, not only the bank accounts.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Vivian. I just want to wish you all the best of luck for everything, and stay in touch and let us know what your next project's going to be, all right?
Surely, and I am telling all my fans out there in London and everywhere in the world, guys, I know you guys are sad, I know you guys are devastated, I know you guys are feeling bad. Feelings are mutual. I'm also feeling the same way, but every good thing in this world, be it on screen or off screen, has to come to an end, and I will be back to entertain you with a bang. Love you all.
Thank you, Vivian.
Thank you, Raj.
Vivian,
Bye.
thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.